What if I told you that there is a rare breed of man, one who walks a route that is distinct from that of both alpha and beta males, and one whose presence commands silent respect, even if many people are unable to comprehend him? The Sigma male is the name of this uncommon species. Unlike alphas, Sigma males aren't driven by the desire to rule over others, and unlike betas, they aren't defined by following the crowd. They are men who firmly adhere to their personal code of conduct, have strong morals, and are steadfast in their principles. They battle for what they think is correct, even if the rest of the world disagrees with them. They are constantly prepared to defend their boundaries and do not put up with disrespect. Therefore, we will discuss 10 things that Sigma guys will not put up with in any way. 1. Betrayal. A Sigma man's trust is sacred. They only allow someone into their inner circle after deciding that they deserve their loyalty. However, betrayal stings when it happens. They follow the old adage, "Fool me once, shame on you. I deserve to be embarrassed for letting myself be duped twice." A Sigma seldom recovers from broken trust. According to them, betrayal exposes a person's real nature, and once that truth is revealed, there is no turning back. They would choose to leave forever rather than let a traitor stay in their lives. For what reason? Since their time, energy, and peace of mind are too valuable to squander on someone who has shown that they cannot be trusted. 2. Condescension. Sigma males are quick to recognize when someone uses a condescending tone when addressing them. In their opinion, condescension is more than impolite. It indicates arrogance and immaturity. Equality is important to Sigma males in every connection. They don't appreciate it when someone tries to raise their social standing by bringing others down. Indeed, the less regard someone has for someone, the more they speak them down. And the twist is this: a Sigma will not spend time debating someone who is arrogant. They will just quit, allowing their silence to speak for itself. 3. Intimidating those who are susceptible. There is one thing that Sigma males cannot tolerate, and that is the mistreatment of the vulnerable or helpless. They act as protectors, intervening whenever they see injustice, whether at school, at work, or in society, because it's the right thing to do, not because they want recognition. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Albert Einstein once said, "Sigmas take this seriously. They won't merely stand by when they see someone being bullied. They will take action." 4. Dishonesty. In order to avoid conflict, some individuals put up with lies. Those folks aren't Sigma males. They prefer to live in an unpleasant reality rather than a comforting deception. No matter who is speaking, they immediately expose deception when they see it. They are aware that falsehoods ruin relationships, break trust, and transform ties into flimsy fantasies. Integrity is a mandatory condition for admittance into a Sigma's life. It is not simply a matter of choice. 5. Excessive complaining. People who are always grumbling about everything are not tolerated by Sigma guys. They are aware that expressing discontent merely amplifies issues rather than resolving them. Rather than concentrating on the negative, they concentrate on action, remedies, and personal development. Complaining rewires the brain to see the world more negatively from a psychological standpoint. Sigma males don't fall for that trick. Instead of engaging in an endless discussion of the issue, they would rather concentrate their efforts on finding a solution. 6. Preoccupation with looks. Substance will always be more important to a Sigma guy than style. They may have good attire and self-care, but they don't care about trying to impress people they don't know or flaunting their money in order to win their favor. Too many individuals have lived empty lives, seeking acceptance via worldly possessions. In their eyes, real value, according to Sigma males, comes from character, competence, and genuineness, not from the car you drive or the brand of your clothing. 7. Ignoring limits. A Sigma means it when they say no. They will not budge, regardless of whether they are being coerced by a pushy buddy, harassed by a persistent salesperson, or subjected to any other kind of pressure. They are aware that every time they yield to pressure, they teach others to disregard their limits. As a result, they vigilantly guard those boundaries. 8. Misuse of authority. Misusing power is one of the fastest methods to earn a Sigma male's disrespect. They have witnessed firsthand how power may corrupt, transforming good individuals into domineering tyrants. Additionally, they despise it. Leadership for a Sigma is about helping others, not taking advantage of them. If someone uses their authority to bully, manipulate, or dominate others, the Sigma will either confront them head-on or completely disengage from the circumstance. 9. Being used. Sigma males are generous, but they are not naive. They quickly recognize when someone's interest in them is purely transactional. If a person only shows up when they need money, a ride, or a favor, but disappears when the Sigma needs support, they're done. They value mutual respect and reciprocity. If those elements are missing, the relationship is over. 10. One-sided friendships. To a Sigma, a friendship without balance isn't a friendship. It's a burden. They believe healthy connections require both giving and receiving. When the scales tip too far in one direction, they won't hesitate to walk away. A Sigma male would rather be alone than surrounded by people who only take without giving back. And unlike most, they're not afraid of that solitude. It's where they thrive. Sigma males live by a simple rule. If something threatens their peace, their integrity, or their values, it's gone. They don't waste time convincing others to change, and they don't explain themselves to people who don't understand them. Instead, they keep walking their path, calm, confident, and untouchable. So, do you agree with these points? Which one do you think is the most important? Let's talk in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Sigma psychology, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and check out the other content on the channel for more insights into the Sigma mindset.